let's face it, Cole is my absolute favorite character in Ninjago. Period. I love Cole. I want more Cole. Give me more Cole!
Subscribe to Dylan's Little Hobbies right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing, yes that is right, Ninjago once again. In today's video, you know, at the start of this season, I have to admit this. When I heard of Shintaro, I believe is what it's called, I was rolling my eyes when I saw this great city in the sky, flying people. The whole thing is just, I don't know. When it comes to the ninja, it's kind of like we've seen this stuff before. It feels very much like the genie thing that's going on in season, I think it was like season 6 or something. I mean, come on, haven't we done this kind of stuff before? And I was kind of really rolling my eyes as we were starting to get into this season. And then we got, of course, Cole, right? Now, let's face it, Cole is my absolute favorite character in Ninjago. Period. I love Cole. I want more Cole. Give me more Cole! They seriously do not have enough. They seriously do not do enough with Cole. Mostly, if it isn't Kai, it's Jay. Why does Jay get all the good moments? I want more Cole. And simply put, when we started getting the whole relationship between Cole and the princess, I was thinking, okay, so you're literally just ripping off Lloyd's story and giving it to Cole. I don't like that. But as I sat there and watched the story play out, I ended up really loving this season to the point where it's actually probably one of my favorite seasons. Let's go ahead and talk about what exactly happened this season. So, the ninja get a letter from Shintaro. It's from the princess herself. It's from the king of Shintaro. And yeah, we got Grumpy Pants Woo here, who is, after seeing them heroically save the day a million times, he's feeling a little left out and he's a little old. And you know what? I think it kind of fits his character. But at the same time, he goes through his own character development in this season that I just really felt was unnecessary. But basically, he says, you know what? They don't need me anymore. You know, you guys are strong ninja. You have mastered everything I could teach you. I'm very proud of you. Instead, they go this whole route where he kind of is depressed because he thinks the ninja don't need him anymore and that he shouldn't even hang out around them anymore because he keeps failing them. Part of me is kind of like, that's a stretch. I mean, I guess it works. It did work by the end of the season when eventually Cole really needed support, and I liked Master Wu getting out of his funk and actually being there for Cole to help him, and for Cole to finally master his powers and everything. I liked it. I just really felt like the whole Grumpy Woo thing from the beginning, unnecessary. Really? I mean, it's a nice sentiment when you look at the whole picture at the end, but when it starts out, like, I don't know. I don't think that was totally necessary, but eventually the ninja convince Wu. By convince him, I mean they force him to come to the land of Shintaro. And they actually wanted the ninja to come because the princess apparently loves the ninja so much. She's always heard the stories of ninja and how the ninjas of Ninjago saved the day again and again and again, and she really wants to meet her favorite ninja of all. That is right, our buddy Cole. Trust me, it's not just your favorite princess. And I mean, I did kind of like this, and you know what? I actually really found it hilarious when Lloyd basically went up to Cole and was like, hey, you know, don't trust her. All princesses are the same. Remember what happened to Arumi? And Cole's like, you know, I just met her, right? I'm not gonna fall in love with her the first time I met her like you did. I thought that was funny. I actually did. So yeah, Cole and the new princess aren't going to fall in love, but you know, she's just fanboying out. And it just so happens that underneath the land of Shintaro, there seems to be a really weird cave structure, and in those caves are these like goblins, but of different sizes. There's the little tiny ones, there's the big tall ones, and yeah, they're all enslaved by this mystical, magical green skull that, it was really stupidly obvious who the villain was in this, because they do this time and time again. It turns out that the enemy, the big bad guy, was indeed the king of Shintaro, and eventually they stop him, they capture him, and then the princess becomes the queen, you know? I do like the princess's arc. Discovering her father was, of course, the evil one that's been enslaving people behind her back the entire time, and you know, her trying to convince the others that her father is evil wasn't easy. I do like the whole thing. I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan. Have you not seen my background? I'm a Star Wars fan. This was basically very similar to what Star Wars does, and I did enjoy it for the most part, but I have to admit this. The best part of the season was indeed my boy, Cole. So, Cole, we're in Earth, you know, we're in caves, and Cole, you know, at one point he sees actually this goblin with this necklace, and in the necklace is a picture of his mother, and he wants to know more about his mother. His mother was, of course, the elemental master of Earth. She was here once. She gave him once these powerful swords, and she used these swords to create peace. But then, of course, the king of Shintaro stole the swords to make them fight each other so that he could conquer them. Yeah, that was pretty normal. Pretty normal bad guy stuff, really. And then, of course, we have the thing with Cole, but oh my god, I absolutely just loved Cole this season. Cole has to really dig deep, and after being captured by the bad guy, he gets free. He ends up finding a couple others at the bottom of Shintaro, I'm gonna call it. Like, literally, they're deep within the earth, and deep within the earth they actually find a temple, a earth elemental temple, and that earth elemental temple shows it holds some secret to some ancient earth elemental powers, and all Cole has to do to save the day is learn these powers. And he struggles at first to learn them, but of course Master Wu helps him. Master Wu helps him train, and when he finds his own inner strength, that's when he's able to win the day and save his friends. There were a couple really good funny moments. I really liked the idea that both brother and sister became leader of the clans. Like we had Nia become the leader of the big trolls, and I don't care what they're actually called, they're big trolls, and then Kai actually became the leader of the little trolls. And I found it funny when Kai showed up finally, and he's like, "Oh, that's my sister, she's not that ugly." And she's like, "What did you just say?" It's a long story. It's because they consider the big trolls ugly and everything. So whoever the new queen of the trolls was had to be uglier than everybody. And when Kai sees that it's his sister, I really thought that joke was really funny. I really enjoyed Cole mostly. Cole was the best part of this season. The villain was really obvious. Don't get me wrong, I liked him. The green skull was kind of cool, but really, again, the best part of the season was just getting more Cole. Cole is my favorite character in Ninjago, so I was really happy about that. With that said, if I had to give this season a rating, what would I actually give it? I think I would give it a 7 out of 10, which is my casual sort of rating. Like, I usually give just about everything a 7 out of 10. Like, I want to give it higher than that, but frankly, I kind of just can't because it's a pretty basic season. I really do enjoy what they do with the character of Cole in this season, but it is pretty basic. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about this season? What do you think about my boy Cole finally gained some character development? I love that. I love the whole thing of him learning about his mother, the whole thing of him finding the Earth Elemental Temple and mastering the Earth Element for real. Like, I thought that was great. Thank you guys for watching, and with that said, I am out. Bye.
Subscribe to Dylan's Little Hobbies right now.